Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about HTML. What is HTML and is HTML is a programming language or a markup language? Everything regarding HTML will be learning in this part. If you like my videos, if you like my explanation and if you find useful for you my videos, then please subscribe to my channel and please like the videos and also please share with your friends. If you like my videos and if you subscribe, then it will be really a motivation for me, and also please do comment. Now let's start today's class. Today we are going to learn about HTML. In last class we have learned about MERN full stack web development. What are the technologies will be used in here in MERN. In this class we will be going to learn from the scratch what is an HTML. What is HTML? HTML is nothing but hypertext markup language. What is the full form of HTML? HTML is nothing but hypertext markup language. It is not a programming language, it is a markup language. Programming language generally will be writing C, C++, Java. They are called as languages, programming languages. But this HTML is not an programming language, it is a markup language. In the previous class only we have learned about why we use HTML. HTML is generally used to create the skeleton of a web page. With the help of HTML we will be creating the skeleton of a web page. Okay, what is this HTML? Hypertext markup language. What is this hypertext stands for? Means what is the use of this hypertext? Okay, we are telling that HTML is nothing but hypertext markup language. Okay, what is this hypertext? Hypertext is nothing but it is used to link one page with another page using a particular structure. Means with a particular structure we will be linking one page to another page. For example, I will show you here. This is our Google. We'll type here HTML. Yes or no? HTML. See here, once I typed HTML on the Google, I got HTML and I got all the information regarding the HTML and I got many links which has an HTML information. Yes or no? On the first link, if I click on this W3 school, what happens? Then automatically it is taking me to the next page. It is taking me to the another page. Yes or no? How is this happening? How we are moving from one page to another page? We are moving from one page to another page with the help of this HTML. Hypertext means here hypertext. With the help of this hypertext we are moving from this hypertext is taking us from one page to another page. How this is happening means with the help of hypertext. Understood? HTML is nothing but hypertext markup language. And what is this hypertext? What is the use of this hypertext? Hypertext generally used, the main function of this hypertext is it links one page with another page using a particular structure. With the help of this hypertext we can link one page to another page with a particular structure. Means with a particular structure is followed to link the page one page to another page. Okay, fine. Now we have understood about the hypertext. Then what is about this markup language? What is the use of this? What is the meaning of this markup? Markup is nothing but a syntax which is available inside the HTML. It is an syntax which is available inside HTML. What is this syntax? Available inside the HTML. What is this markup language? Now we have learned about HTML. HTML is nothing but used to link one page to another page using a particular structure. Means one page and second page. For example, I will show here. For example, see here, we have taken one page and we have one page. These two pages are interconnected. How they are interconnected? With hypertext. Means if there is one link in this page, we are clicking on it, then automatically it is navigating us to the another page. How it is happening? With the help of hypertext. Now what is the meaning of this markup? What is the use of this markup? Markup is nothing but a syntax which is available inside the HTML. It is a syntax. Means here markups are already predefined. They are predefined in the HTML. For example, I will show here. Okay, now we are telling that this is a markup and these are predefined and they are predefined inside the HTML. Now how to create this markup language? How to create this markup? We are telling that hypertext is to link one page to another and markup is nothing but the link syntax which is directly available inside the HTML. Okay, now fine. How to create this markup? Then we are creating here markups. How we are creating this markup? It is very simple to create markups. Markups are generally created with less than sign and the markup name will take here markup only and greater than sign, and they are also closed again. How they are closed? They are closed with again less than symbol, again markup, again slash and again greater than symbol. These are called as a markup. This is how we create a markup. For creating markup, first we use less than symbol and again we write the markup name and again we close it with greater than symbol. Similarly, again we end this markup with less than symbol, again we write the same markup name and again we use one slash and again we close it with greater than symbol. These greater than and less than symbols are also called as an angular brackets. They are also called angular brackets and they are called generally open tags. They are called open tags. While coming to this less than and greater than, in between there is a markup name which is ending with a slash. They are called as an closing tag. Understood? How to create a markup? Creating a markup is very easy. First we should take one, we should write the markup name in between the angular brackets and again we should close that markup name with closing tag. It's very easy. That's how we create a markup. This is how we create the markup. Now you got some brief understanding about what is HTML. HTML is nothing but a hypertext markup language. What is the main use of this hypertext? It links one page to another. How these pages are linked? With a particular structure. What is this markup? Markup is nothing but a syntax which are predefined and they are directly available inside the HTML itself. Okay, fine. Then how to create this markup? Creating this markup is really very simple. Whatever the markup name is, we should take that and we should write in between the less than symbol or greater than symbol. This less than symbol and greater than symbol are also called as an angular brackets. And for starting this markup, they are called as an opening tags. They are called opening tags. Again, we are writing the same name with greater than symbol and less than symbol and they are ended with slash and they are called as a closing tag. Understood? This is called as a markup. This is how we create a markup. Now, what is an element? What is an element? Element is nothing but we are writing some markup. We are taking some markup and we are closing that markup. In between the opening tags and closing tags, we are writing some data. That is called as an element. That is called generally an HTML element. What is an HTML element? HTML element is nothing but writing data between the opening tags and closing tags. That is called as an HTML element. Or we can also say like this. It is nothing but the combination. It is nothing but combination of open markup tag and closing markup tag is called element. Is called MENT. Is called element. What is this HTML element? HTML element is nothing but combination of open tag and closing tag, and it has a combination of data in between it. That is called as an HTML element. Combination of open markup tag, data, markup tag, data, and closing markup tag. That is called as an element. Understood? HTML generally it will be asked in interviews. Tell me what is an HTML element. HTML element is nothing but a combination of opening markup tag, data, and closing tag. That is called as a markup element. Okay, now we have learned that these HTML elements are predefined. They are directly available inside the HTML. Yes or no? HTML elements are predefined. What is this predefined? Predefined is nothing but they are already available inside HTML. They are already available inside the HTML. Now we have learned about HTML. HTML is nothing but a hypertext markup language. What is this hypertext? Hypertext is nothing but linking one page with another page using a particular structure. We have seen the example here is nothing but if you want to open one page to another page, opening one page, it is navigating, it is taking from one page to another page. How it is possible? It is possible with HTML hypertext. What is the use of this markup? Markup is nothing but a syntax which is directly available inside the HTML. Further you will understand what are this markup syntax, how they are directly available in the HTML. We'll see it further. Now how to create this HTML, how to create this markup. Creating this markup is very easy. Whatever the markup you want, you will write this name, and they are started with less than symbol and they are ended with greater than symbol, and they are called as an opening tag. Similarly, we'll write the same name with less than symbol and greater than symbol, but they will be ended with one slash. They are called as a closing tag. They are called as a markups. Okay, what is this HTML element? Anything, any data which is writing between this opening tags and closing tags, writing data between these opening tags and closing tags, then that is called as an HTML element. HTML element is nothing but combination of open tag, data, and closing tag. That is called a HTML element. Generally it is always asked in interviews. Okay, now we have also learned that HTML elements are predefined. How these HTML elements are predefined? They are already available inside the HTML. How they are already available in the HTML, we'll see this. Okay, for that, first what we want, we want to download the VS Code. We are writing the all code in VS Code. First go to the Google and type VS Code. Then we should install this Visual Studio Code. You can see the first link. You tap on it and you click on it. Then it will open. Once it is opened, first you come to the Google and you type VS Code. Once you type VS Code, then it will open like this, and there you can see here the first link, Visual Studio Code, code editing redefined. You click on this first link. Once you click on this link, it navigates you to the another page. Why it's taking long? Yeah, it's navigate you to the next page. You can see here as you scroll down, Once you open that, once you click on the first link VS Code, then a new page opens. If you scroll down, then you can see here VS Code for Windows 8, 10, 11 and Mac also. If you can download according to your system. Generally I'm using Windows 10, so I'm downloading Windows 10. I'll be clicking here. If you are using Mac, then you can use Mac. According to your requirement, according to your software, you can download. Once it is downloaded, you can easily download from here. If you press here download, then it will be downloading and it takes some time to download. Once we have downloaded the VS Code, then you open the VS Code setup. Once it is opened, yeah, it is taking some time to open. Yeah, I have already opened it. Okay, wait, I will close. So that we won't get any disturbance. Okay. Now after downloading it, what you should do, you should click on I accept the agreement, then you should create next. After creating next, here you can see there are many checkboxes. What you should click on all checkboxes. Create a desktop icon. It is very useful. If you create a desktop icon, then it will be displayed on the desktop like this. You can see here Visual Studio Code. With the help of this, you can easily open. If you checkbox this, then this icon is created. Then you click on next, then install. But I won't click here install because I already have Visual Studio Code. This is a simple process for creating the desktop. Simple process for downloading the Visual Studio Code. Once it is downloaded and it is installed, you can see here one icon on the desktop. You can see here it will be there. You just double click on it and it will just open. Once you open Visual Studio Code, you can see here it will be like this: file, edit, selection, view, go, run, terminal and help. While coming to the back side, you will see some icons. This icon is for Explorer, this is for search, this is for source control, this is for run and debug, this is for extension, this is MongoDB, this is standard client. These are some other which I have downloaded some extensions. I'll tell it further in the further classes. Now no need. Okay, once your Visual Studio Code is opened, how to open the file? You can open it from inside also. First you can see here files, then you can go on open folder. You can click on the open folder, then you can see all the files which are available in your system. Desktop, documents, downloads, whatever. My file is on desktops and it is HTML explanation. I'll click on it and I will select the folder. It is opened with HTML explanation. Again, after that, I'll click on introduction.html. Here extension is must. We should give a HTML. Now we are creating one file, that is introduction to HTML. HTML introduction is